Hi guys, Chox here, and welcome back to my channel, to the kitchen playlist. Today, we are going to... Today, I'm gonna try to make... Oh, let's try this again. Today, I'm gonna try to make... Oh, do you see that? Some giant stuffed mushroom caps. This is miscellaneous produce by weight. But we saw these a couple days ago at this store and could not resist. Had to get them, check it out, and all the other good stuff. So let's make giant stuffed mushroom caps. Not for dogs. Sous Chef Laz here is going to get the mise en place done today. Right, Lazarou? No. Okay, so I normally do this with the small mushrooms, but we saw these and we want to give them a try. Let's have a look underneath. Oh, that's so beautiful. That looks so cool. It looks like a ginormous mushroom. So yeah, this should be good to go. Well, $17.61 a kilogram for those mushrooms, by the way. So in the filling, I'm going to use a cream cheese base. I'm going to put a lot of this seafood in it. Use crab, use imitation crab, use seafood, use whatever you want. I'm going to put in some jalapeno and some spinach. It's frozen spinach that I've just melted. I'm going to squeeze the water out because you want it nice and dry. And then what I'm going to do is just cut the stems off and then scrape it out and prep it to be an awesome bowl. I guess we're just going to cook them in a big pan because when I do... I'll get a pan. Look in the cupboard. Get a pan. There's a pan. When I do my regular stuffed mushrooms, they mushroom juice everywhere. They're pretty juicy, so I imagine the same thing is going to happen with these guys. I'm going to mash up the cream cheese, finely dice some of that, squeeze the water out of that, chop that and stick it in there, make it all a nice creamy gooiness in the bowl. Scoop it into my cleaned out mushrooms. Top with breadcrumbs or panko or whatever you have. I have panko. And then we're going to bake it at 350 until it's done, because that's what we bake everything at here. So that's the plan. Let's see how this goes. We'll get the cream cheese softened up a little bit and get this all chopped up and show you what it looks like in a minute. I seriously apologize for not showing you guys when it was all chopped up and stuff. But that's the spinach and the cream cheese and the imitation crab and some spices, and I put in some dried parsley just to help absorb. So now I'm going to scoopity-doop that into there. Scoop, scoop. How about I do this with two hands and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, so I've just split it half and half with these two huge mushroom caps. And I'm just gently using my spoon here to push the filling under the little ridge of the mushroom. I'm going to do that on both, and then we'll top it with some breadcrumbs. Very gentle because you don't want to break the mushroom in pieces. Alright, so then I'm just going to sprinkle breadcrumbs on top. And then just wiggle them around a little bit. And then this is going to go in a 350-degree oven, probably about 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe even 45. Depends on how long it takes these big friggin' mushrooms to cook, because I've never cooked them before. But I guess it doesn't matter. It's mushrooms. Everything in here is cooked, so when everything's all melty and gooey, I guess. Alright, here we go. Here we are from the oven, about halfway in. They look like they're drying, and I don't really have a fork to test them otherwise. Oh, it's getting crispy. It's getting ooey gooey in the middle. So another 15 minutes on the timer, so I'll just leave it in there for that, and then we'll have a look at this delicious mushroom cap. Well, these guys have been in the oven for a good half hour. They look good, nice and crispy. Let's get this on a plate and have a look. Alright, this looks really nice on the plate here. Nice whole patty. Cut into this and have a look. That's so bad. I just don't want that to be in my... Oh, that looks delicious. It cut down nice and even. It's a nice patty underneath that. I'm very excited to have a taste. Okay, here we go. Everybody's waiting for dinner, so I have to have a taste. Make sure it's not poison. Les says nope, but he already has dinner. That's really, really good. I'm going to go and eat the rest of that while it's hot. That'd be really good on the grill too. So that's it. Quick, easy, stuffed mushrooms. Normally I do smaller ones. This one was ginormous. I had to. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out here with me. Click one of the boxes hanging right around my head. It'll take you to another video or playlist or whatever it is you two suggest. And I'll see you next time in the cooking playlist.